Hello and welcome back to Scratch Up Farm Models. So today we are doing a model review. So in the live stream I did the other day, people were saying they wanted to see some model reviews. So we're going to do one today, and it's with this Kubota KX019-4 mini digger. So it's a really highly detailed model. I've had it about almost a year now, I'd say. I got it earlier in January. So I haven't put it back in its box, but that's its box. So it's got information on the top, well, not so much information, but just what it is and the model number. And it's got a picture of the machine on the back, and then there's not too much on the bottom, just I think a code for the dealership where it was. And it's got collector's model not suitable for children under 14, same sort of thing as you'd expect. So I'll get you set up on the tripod and we'll go through it. So looking at it, it's got really nice decals on the side. It's got really nice detailed grills on the side that they have for the exhaust. It's got a nice counterweight that sticks out as they normally do to prevent the bonnet from getting smashed up. You got your bonnet catches, bonnet line, all the decals on the back. It's really well detailed. Then for sort of arm movement, it's got fill up. The only thing I don't like about these models is the rams don't close fully. It's not a major thing, it doesn't bother me majorly, but in real life the rams always close fully. So it's got a good bit of height, and it's got a good digging depth as well, just to put that on there. And then this machine's sort of in the 1.5 ton category, and it's a 1:35 scale. It's not a 1:32, but it's good enough in 1:32. Then you've got obviously your kill-off switch, your track levers, all your seat detailing, your cab, your computer in there. It doesn't have a third function hydraulics, although it's got the pedals over there. So that, hang on, I've got to show you this somehow. So that pedal there is for your boom movement. You can't see it too well, but there's a pedal there. That's your boom movement. So that's basically side to side, like that. No, not like that. Like that with the movement. But that pedal, the other side in there, is for third function hydraulics. So if you had like a brake or something. But they don't really seem to put third function hydraulics on many of these models, unless you get the really expensive ones. But yeah, it's a really nice little machine, really well detailed. It's got obviously a blade that works well. It's got a good movement. A lot of these machines, the blades have rubbish movement, but this one's got quite good movement on the blade. So we'll compare it to a JCB 0816, which is in the same class, but they're slightly different scales, not majorly. So if we put them blade to blade, the Kubota is a tad smaller, which is as expected. So that's just the sort of sizing of it. So the Kubota is a good bit smaller. It's not massively, it's the same class machine, but just got smaller boom. But then the Kubota, the way Kubota makes theirs is different to JCB. So JCB have the ram on the underside, Kubota have the ram on the top side, which they say it is good to protect it. But having driven them in real life, I prefer the ram on the underside because you get more movement and more power when you're lifting stuff. So, and it's got nice lights on the top. The tracks, they do move when you move them by hand with a bit of persuasion, but you wouldn't want to really move them anyway. So yeah, that is a really nice little model. I'll get some pictures of it out at the end, and that'll do. And if you put it on the trailer, it fits well on a trailer, which is, it looks well behind the Land Rover. It's all over. It's a really nice, really well detailed model. So let me know in the comments if there's anything more that you'd like to see with these review videos. So I might have not covered everything you wanted to. I've covered everything that I can think of. So thanks for watching. Any questions you have, leave in the comments, and see you again soon.